Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of shadowing practice of speaking English. Let me first introduce myself. I am Muskaan, as you all know. So, today we will discuss how we can get a good communication skill. So, first of all, I started thinking myself and start speaking about how many times I tried and failed. So, it is the basic point that you never give up in your dream, in your thinking process. So, life give a full of opportunity, full of time. So if you think that we got no time to learn to speak, this is not a good idea. If you want to learn something, you will start learning. So one quote I read someone somewhere that Japanese people were not lazy. They are always prepared for learn new languages, new things, new technologies. So why we cannot use this technique? English is just a language and the easiest language. So I always wonder how and why people choose English as the global language. If we saw almost all country people use English language, they know English language. If they don't know, but they understand that English is the basic mode of communication. So if I choose to talk in English. So why we choose English as a language of global? Because it is the easiest way. It's only contain 26 letters, which make a sense that we can communicate with other very easily. So I think English is a thing that we should learn very quick and very easily. And in our society it is very mandatory. If you want to get a good job in a good position, so you have to learn English, because all the documentations of offices, of your academic, of your college, of a school are not in local language, are in English language. So if we talk about the differentiations of local language and English language. So if suppose someone is not from your local area, as I am from Odisha and someone is from Uttarakhand. Okay, so they do not understand they never understand the language of our local area. So it is took lot of time to them to understand, to think, to write, to speak is took lot of time. So I think English is the easiest way. They can learn, they can speak, they can write. So if they come as a global citizen, as a citizen to our area, as a officer, as a teacher in our local area, they can survive easily. Okay, so now another point is that India is a large country where we have so many monuments and so many attractive places where people visit often from worldwide. So they are from Germany, they are from Portuguese, they are from England, America, Africa, etc. So if they come to India, what language they use to understand, how they explain their self, so and how Indian people will understand what they just say. We are not learn Portuguese, we are not very often to learn American local natives language, we are not learn British native language. So English is the one of the easiest way to express yourself, to express your feelings towards others. So in day 2 we will learn how to speak. It's I never use if you saw that I made so many mistakes in grammatically, and vocabulary is not so much strong. But it is the mode of communication which is we use very easily. Suppose we are when we talk in Hindi, we never learn how we use vocabulary and grammar. So how we learn Hindi and Odia, as Hindi and Marathi, as Hindi and Gujarati. How we learn to see, to hear, to saw them, to hear them. So it is gradually grading up in a society that where we surrounded by. So we listen to them, then we saw how they act, then we saw how they think, then we also adapt their language and we will start talking. So it is the major problem of my society is that no one here are so much influenced or so much addicted to English language. So it is very tough for me to understand the English language, because we are from a background where we started learning English in our fourth class. So fourth class we just start later learning. So it is toughest thing that we start English as a subject, not as the we use it in daily life. So it is very tough for us to think in English, because we only learn the language, the only learn the letters, not the language. Not we never used in our daily life, we never conversation with our friends, because it is our we don't have any scope. If our teacher, our guardian started talking in English, we should start talking English. So it is not their fault, but it is the future. I must say that almost, if nowadays almost 60 to 70% teachers or any government employee, they have no such a good communication skills in English, because they don't need that. They are local and they always prefer their local language. It's not bad, but when it's come to learn language, suppose some people from India goes to other country, how they express themselves if they do not know the English language? Because it is a global language and we should start learning it. Thank you, and thank you. Welcome to day 2. I am Muskan, and I hope you guys learned something. If I made any mistakes, do let me know in comment section that I used as a mistake, and I surely change my mistakes and surely doing better things and use better language for this. Thank you so much for watching. If you listen me, if you listen to me, and if you are here and if you like my video, then do subscribe and do follow my video. Thank you.